It should be important not just to me, but it should be important to everyone, particularly those working within education. We can't live in a society 2022 and still have issues, massive issues around inclusivity, around inclusion, around equality, and not welcoming diversity. It's very, very important that we do that. I do feel that weight of responsibility, and I do feel that we need to keep moving the children on, keep opening their eyes. The cornerstones of this school were built originally around respect, courtesy, kindness, but I think we need to add tolerance onto that foundation as well now. You know, there's lots of people in society over the years you can look back and think, well, they really did challenge what people were thinking, trying to shape our thinking around these issues. But if I think about what happens in school, I guess it was 2 years ago that we had all of the issues around the George Floyd murder and the Black Lives Matter movement. And I remember feeling quite lost actually at that time, because I knew we had a responsibility to do lots and I just couldn't quite shape how to do it. And I was so thankful that Mr Benjamin came to see me during the holidays, and you know, he was very concerned, he was very articulate. Rather than just coming to me and saying, Headmaster, you should be doing something about it, he actually came and said, Headmaster, we should be doing something about it, and this is what we could be doing. Well, one of the things that I think has changed a lot in the last 2 years is we've now actually beginning to find ways of identifying what we can do in a very practical sense. So we now have an EDI board, which is up in the senior school, which is publicising events coming up and other things. I think that's one thing. The website has been again started to be developed with the EDI included in that as well, which hasn't been the case in the past. I think that also we're just finding ways of provoking a lot more discussion around school, age appropriate of course, but it's good to hear those sorts of voices being heard and that sort of discussion taking place. It's so important. We've achieved a lot, but we've still got a long way to go, and I don't think it's one of these things you don't ever get to the end of the road, but certainly you can feel as if you're making a big difference on a sort of day by day, week by week, term by term basis. So he really helped me shape a lot of what's happened at school in the last 24 months, and I've been very grateful for him. I know that his energy is not just stopped with that one conversation. He's now really beginning to shape a lot of what we're doing around the school. He set up this EDI committee with staff who are interested, and also a lot of pupils who are very engaged with that as well. And I think that's been it's been fantastic, and I'm very grateful for him. So he is my man at the moment in that sense.